Hi everybody, I'm Matt Gash with SoundersFC.com here at Rio Tinto Stadium in Sandy, Utah, where the Sounders got their first start of the year from Obafemi Martins, but it wasn't enough as the Sounders fall 2-1 to Real Salt Lake, their first consecutive losses since the start of the 2011 season.
I said we were lucky we weren't down early off in the game because we weren't playing well and they were playing well and we weren't running with people. But at the end of the day, you've got to keep the ball. In order to keep the ball, you've got to get the ball. And so if you don't go get the ball, you're not going to be able to keep the ball.
Yeah, I mean, that game was obviously hugely disappointing for the fact that we lost, didn't pick up any points, but I think more the way we played. I think last week we lost at San Jose, but we left feeling pretty proud because we played well and thought we were climbing. But obviously today is a big step back in the sense to just the first half mainly, and we didn't perform well. We came out second half, but you can't give a good team like that a 2-goal head start. So that was frustrating.
It's training. We got to get it out of them. It's a little bit of leadership when the game's going on. It's it's anticipating what's going to happen. It's reading the game. You can't stand there when a player hits a 1-2 and watch him run past you and hold up your hand and hope it's offsides. Especially when everybody does it. When a guy runs on a 1-2, you get a little bit of a bump in. If you can't get a bump in, then obviously something's wrong.
Us players talk to each other and communicate with the coaching staff, and it's something where I don't think there's anyone in the locker room looked after the game who questions that we're going to turn it around. I don't question it at all, and I know it's kind of a thing, maybe just a thing for me just to say because I can say it, but I really believe it. I think 4 games in, it hasn't gone to plan. It is what it is, and we have to try and sort that out. But there's too much quality here at this organization for us to have such a bad season that we can turn it around. It's a really long season, so we need to produce. We have to produce. Guys like myself and whoever have to take on themselves to step up even more.
I think there's got to be a lot of soul searching though, in that locker room and with us as a staff as well.
Matches get even bigger for the Sounders FC. On Tuesday night, they'll take on Santos Laguna at CenturyLink Field. Tickets for the CONCACAF Champions League semifinal match still available right here on SoundersFC.com. From Rio Tinto Stadium in Sandy, Utah, I'm Matt Gash. Thanks for joining us.
Give your full 90 with the Sounders FC mobile app, featuring live audio, matchday blog, and much more to keep you connected. Download your app at SoundersFC.com/mobile.